Welcome to Some Good News, Center Church Edition, Episode 2. We want to highlight all the great things that are happening in and around our church. Because let's face it, there's a lot of bad things happening like COVID-19, quarantines, lockdowns, and now murder hornets. With all the negative things going on, let's talk about good things. And here's a few things that you've been up to at Center Church. Katie Feliz is one of our Center Churchers, and she's an employee at Trader Joe's. Katie is also a trained dance instructor. And I don't know if you've noticed, but it's kind of annoying and an inconvenience to go to grocery stores these days because you generally have to stand in line before you get in, stand in line when you go out. And Katie had a great idea at Trader Joe's. She decided to create dance parties for people who are in line. It's hard to be down when you're dancing, right? Thanks, Katie, for doing what you can to make Trader Joe's a better experience and making this world a better place. Almost everyone in the world loves to go to Disney World. An enthusiastic Disney fan, Lori, with her husband Mike and their daughter Katie, were planning a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Disney World in May. The only problem with that is, sadly, Lori was diagnosed with an aggressive brain cancer. And with COVID-19 happening, it was unlikely that they'd be able to get to go on their trip. Her son, Andrew, decided to do something about it. He planned to have a Disney-themed parade for his mother. He was thinking about 20 cars with maybe some Disney decorations. And then Center Churcher Andrew McGregor got involved, and she spearheaded a team of folks that blew it out of the water. Over 75 vehicles paraded by the house, including fire trucks, and it was all narrated by the actual voice of Goofy. Pretty incredible. Emma Harris is one of our students at Center Church. To celebrate the good news that the Stoobs will be officially adopting their 2 boys in June, Emma Harris wanted to do something special for them. But I will let her tell you about it.
So last night, I really wanted to bake something, so I thought that I could make something for the Stoob family since the boys are getting adopted soon. So I decided to make cookies for them that they could decorate. So I made icing for them and a bunch of different types of cookies.
We love it when our teenagers step up and love well. Thank you, Emma, and congratulations to the Stoobs. We want to do a little thing at SGN called Center Church Kid Highlight. And we want to highlight Finley Cornish today. Finley Cornish wrote an amazing book a few months ago. It was called The Quest of the Magic Bow. And she submitted it to our local library in a contest for kids. She recently found out that she won. Of course she won. And they will be binding her book and putting it into circulation in the children's department of the library. Congrats, Finley. Your Center Church family is so proud of you. We do a little thing here at SGN called Hero of the Week. Hero of the Week is sponsored by Center Church and Soul Quest Ministries. This week we want to award the Hero of the Week to Brian Walters. Brian has this huge servant's heart. He's a busy guy, but he's never too busy to help Center Churchers and others who are in need. He demonstrated this to me last week when my Vespa broke down on the side of the road. He was the first person I called, and he and his sidekick, Kevin Todd, showed up, and they rescued me, and they put my Vespa on their truck, and within 2 hours, they had it fixed. The same week, he saved the day for Jeremiah and Becca Bachman. Here's the story as described by Becca. Last week we lost power for a few minutes. I didn't realize it kicked off our furnace. The next few days ended up being pretty cold and we couldn't figure out why our heat wasn't working. I called Brian Walters and he came over and got it working within 15 minutes and didn't even pick on us that it was just one button that we needed to push to reset the furnace. Brian, you're a hero, and we want to award you and reward you with a $50 gift certificate to Amazon. Thanks, buddy. Mother's Day is today, and we want to honor all the mothers at Center Church. We know that you're stepping into a difficult time right now. With quarantine and homeschooling kids, it's been exceedingly difficult. We wanted to bless you with a $5 Amazon gift card that will be in your email today at some point. You may be wondering, how am I going to spend all that money at one time? Where do I even begin? Well, we've come up with a list of 3 pretty good items that cost under $5 on Amazon. First, we have a lovely turtle necklace, as in a necklace with a turtle pendant, not a necklace for your pet turtle. It's only $1.18 and has free shipping. And if you order now, you can expect it to arrive somewhere between June 25th and July 17th of 2021. Next, you can get a whole box of Band-Aids. If you got a kid who puts Band-Aids on everything, this is basically like buying a box of stickers. It rolls in at $2.24. And if that's not enough for you, maybe you could buy your Center Church man these pink lobster shorts. That's right, pink Bermuda shorts with little lobsters all over them for only $3.72. I would love a pair of these. All kidding aside, we hope this token of appreciation will be used towards something you truly love, want, or need. Happy Mother's Day to all the Center Church moms. Speaking of giving, a couple of weeks ago, we brought up a need to our church. The Brooklyn Tabernacle in New York City has for years brought in the SKG team and now the True Girl team in for events. We have a special relationship with them. With the pandemic, they've experienced a lot of death in their church, and it's affected a lot of the children workers personally. True Girl invited Center Church to come alongside with them and help meet the financial needs of specifically 6 families. Our ad council decided to give $1,500 towards it and challenged our church last Sunday to match that $1,500. We just want to say that the total giving from Center Church was $12,000. That's something to celebrate. Way to go, Center Church. Way to live with a hand that's open. In closing, as you see Center Churchers doing, loving, being the church, we want to celebrate all that together. If you got some good news, hit me up. Ephesians 2:10 says, "For we are God's masterpiece. He has created us anew in Christ Jesus so we can do the good things He planned for us long ago." Peace.